And again, another first. I'm pretty sure this is the only zombie lesbian musical.
Yes, as far as I know. Yes, there is a...
Congratulations.
There's a vampire, lesbian vampire slayer.
It's not a musical. I've seen it.
It's not a musical. And there's no zombies, but people get us confused.
Oh, really? You're the zombie lesbian woman.
Vampires.
Beautiful. Yeah, and other than this, you're also the other half of Strange With My Face as well.
Yes,
we had up before.
Yes, indeed, and various other projects on the go.
Yeah, you've been a busy girl. Do you want to tell us just a little bit about...
Sure.
Yeah.
So this was one of my first films, so I started with a really simple film with song and dance and special effects and a chorus of zombies. And we had very little budget. I'm sure you couldn't tell that.
No. It looked amazing with those costumes and the choreography. Like, really?
Yes, a very small budget, and we had a couple of grand from a local real estate agent. Would you believe? I talked to someone at a party who said, my God, my boss, who's a real estate agent, would love that. She's a lesbian and she loves crazy ideas, and so she came on board and gave us a couple of grand. And we had a fundraiser. So we made that with about four...
With a barbecue, like a sausage sizzle kind of...
Sausage sizzle, exactly. Lots of meat to go around. And a bit of sushi. And kind of captured, you know, the imagination of some people in Hobart. And, yeah, we made it on the smell of an oily rag. And
a lot of passion.
And a lot of passion, a lot of goodwill. And I forgot what I was saying. So that was in about 2010. So that was one of my first films.
What's next?
Yeah, I've heard you've got like, what is it, 6 or so sort of...
So since then I've made a few other films, and a couple of years ago now, I won the Screen Producers Conference pitching competition, pitching the feature-length version of this film.
So it is going to happen?
Well, it is in development.
We want it to happen. Yeah.
So it is hopefully happening. Yeah. Plus, I'm part of this wonderful all-female anthology feature film, which Isabel and Bryony and Donna are also part of, and Ursula, which is really exciting. Does anyone have any questions?
Can I just quickly... Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to... When you got pitched this idea, yeah, how did that happen? It wouldn't be often someone says, hey, I want you to... Yeah, how did that...
How did you get pitched the idea?
No, how did you?
Oh, God.
Like, not every morning you wake up and someone says, I want you to play this role, and you, cool, what is it?
Okay, well, Beck kind of came up to me and said, I've got this script and there's this character and I think you should have a look at it. I think it's just right for you. And I took it home and I just went, And then she, and then one night we were out and she said, I'll introduce you to the lead, your love interest. And then I realised I'd met her as a mime. I was in a mime character one night and we met in a cubicle at a kind of like Hobart sleazeball. And that's all. We'd only met like that and we just recognised each other. So we said hello. So there was already this beautiful tension, but we didn't know each other from bars. So I hope you felt that on screen.
That's awesome. Yeah, and does anyone in the audience have any questions? I'm sure there's plenty. I can't really see anyone.
Why?
Yeah, why? Why not?
Can I just say something before you go on, Beck? So when Rebecca made the film, she was pregnant and had this beautiful bun in the oven. So through all the gore, she had a little bubba in there. And since...
And Rose was... Oh my God, she ate those pussies, literally. It was so disgusting. And here's a little interesting fact. He put into those pussies was my husband's curly hair, because he has curly hair. And she was just seriously eating them. In between takes blood, and I could barely watch. It was so disgusting.
I was devouring it, and she just wasn't in the mood for going down on things while she was pregnant, so I did it for her, and she vomited and gagged a few times during some of the shoots. It was lovely. And
dedication.
He literally vomited a few times.
And she's been going hell for leather since that film and been making a few films, and another 2 have popped out since there was that one. So that one, and then another 2 and more films. So hello, can you put it together for an amazing mum with passion? Love you.
Awesome. Did you want to say anything else about?
I think that pretty much
Sums it up.
Really.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and I'll just quickly mention as well for anyone who is wanting to enter this year's Stranger with My Face, you are one of the lovely ladies. You can come and ask about how to do that. It's open to everyone, I believe.
The 48-hour film competition is open to anyone, as is the script writing competition. We generally show the shorts competition, apart from the 48-hour, is generally female directed.